In this article, Eve Fairbanks describes the long-lasting severe drought in Cape Town, South Africa, and its effect on the society. Her main argument states that despite negative consequences drought had on the lives of many people, it helped to unite white and black populations. The author is also the narrator of the article, but her presence doesn't disturb its flow. On the contrary, it makes the reader to better understand the experience and easier to relate to it. At the beginning of each page, she uses interesting headings to catch the audience's attention. She uses metaphors and similes, and it makes text more rich and engaging. It also helps better to convey the meaning and to feel experience of the drought. She actively uses realistic details and situation and it helps the reader to understand and feel the experience of the drought. I was shocked to find out about such natural disaster taking place in Cape Town, South Africa. I'm usually following all current news from the ecology, and yet I had no idea that such terrible event was taking place in one of the major world cities. It is understandable that South African government didn't want to make this news widely shared, not to disrupt the tourist industry, which accounts for almost 10% of country's GDP. Yet, I believe that climate change is a rapid and urgent issue, and it should be treated this way rather than hidden. I believe that if this news was more widely shared, more people would become conscious about their choices and negative impact they have on environment. I was shocked to find out about apartheid in South Africa. I always thought of this country as the most developed and democratic on African continent. I was sure that reforms by Nelson Mandela forever transformed this country. Yet, understanding of context and history doesn't make this crime justifiable. The author treats all stakeholders of the story with respect, yet we can feel her disapproval of white supremacy in South Africa. As her main message conveys, despite negative consequences of the drought on lives of many people, it will probably finally help to overcome negative long-lasting consequences of the apartheid. I'm not sure the central message of the story will create the change author thought it would, but I really hope so. Yet it is sad to realize that such terrible natural disasters should occur in order for humans to change their attitudes towards one another.